purpose of this video is to show you some of the things that you can learn and some of the fun that you can have when you become a part of the Collins Bay Water Ski Club.
Won't be long till summertime is through. Miniature golf and Hondas in the miniature golf and Hondas in the when we rode them horse we got them through. Every now and then we hear our song. Every now and then we hear our song. We've been having fun all summer long. Won't be long till summertime is through. Every now and then we hear our song. Every now and then
You will see every aspect of water skiing and skiers of every ability from absolute beginner to expert tournament skiers.
we've been having fun all summer long. We've been Two girls for every boy. I bought a 30-foot wagon and we call it a Woody. Surf City, here we come. You know it's not a Mary Cherry, it's an oldie but a goodie. Surf City, here we come. Well, it ain't got a backseat or a rear window, but it still gets me where I wanna go. We're going to Surf City, 'cause it's the way. Something going. You know they're either out surfing or they got a party growing. Well, it's time singing honeys for every guy, and all you gotta do is just wink your eye. We're going to Surf City, 'cause it's the little one. You know we're going to Surf City, and I got some money. Yeah, we're going to Surf City, 'cause it's the little one. Yeah, we're going to Surf City, and I got some money now. Two girls for every boy. And if my Woody breaks down, I'll be somewhere on the surf route. I'll strap my board to my back and hitch a ride in my wetsuit. And when I get to Surf City, I'll be shooting the girl and checking out the parties for a surfer girl. We're going to Surf City, 'cause it's the little one. You know we're going to Surf City, when I have some money. Yeah, we're going to Surf City, 'cause it's the little one. Yeah, we're going to Surf City, when I have some money now. Two girls for every boy. Take out the papers and the trash, or you don't get no spending cash. If you don't scrub that kitchen floor, you ain't gonna rock and roll no more. Yakety yak.
Don't talk back.
Just finish cleaning up your room. Let's see that dust fly with that broom. Get all that garbage out of sight, or you don't go out Friday night. Yakety yak.
Don't talk back.
You just put on your coat and hat and walk yourself to the laundromat. And when you finish doing that, bring in the dog and put out the cat. Yakety yak.
Don't talk back.
Don't you give me no dirty look. Your father sippy knows what good. Just tell your hoodlum friends outside. You ain't got time to take a ride. Yakety yak.
Don't talk back.
Yakety yak, yakety yak. Yakety yak, yakety yak. Yakety yak, yakety yak. And you're sitting on top of the world. Don't be afraid to try the greatest sport around. Catch a wave, catch a wave. Those who don't just have to put it down. You paddle out, turn around and raise, and baby, that's all there is to the coastline craze. You gotta catch a wave and you're sitting on top of the world. Not just a fad, 'cause it's been going on so long. Catch a wave, catch a wave. They say it won't last too long. They'll eat their words with a fork and spoon and watch them. They'll hit the road and all be surfing soon. And when they catch a wave, they'll be sitting on top of the world. Catch a wave and you're sitting on top of the world. So take a lesson from a top-notch surfer boy. Catch a wave, catch a wave.
As you can see, nobody's perfect.
Just get away from the shady turf and baby, go catch some rays on the sunny surf. And when you catch a wave, you'll be sitting on top of the world. Catch a wave, you'll be sitting on top of the world.
I couldn't sleep at all last night. Just thinking of you. Baby, things weren't right. Well, I was tossing and turning, turning and tossing and turning all night. I kicked the blankets on the floor, turned my pillow upside down. I never did before. Because I was tossing and turning, turning and tossing and turning.
Everybody get on your feet. You make me nervous when you're in your seat. Take off your shoes and pat your feet. We doing a dance that can't be beat. We barefootin'. We barefootin'. We barefootin'. We barefootin'. Went to a party the other night. Long tall Sally was out of sight. Threw away a wig and her high sneakers too. She was doing a dance without any shoes. She was barefootin'. She was barefootin'. She was barefootin'. She was barefootin'.
We hope you've enjoyed the show. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact Ted Cherry at 389-8967 or Larry Sweet at 389-7475. Thank you. Summer fun with the Collins Bay Water Ski Club. Be a part of it.
Everybody get barefooted. Take off your shoes.
This is a program to introduce you to the Collins Bay Water Ski Club and the sport of water skiing. It will hopefully show you the different disciplines of skiing and the facilities available to you in the Kingston area. Collins Bay Water Ski Club is a non-profit organization which has been in operation for more than 20 years. It is located at Rotary Park on Collins Bay, just west of Kingston on Bath Road. The club's organization is made up of a committee of members who have volunteered their time to keep us running. Our aim is to provide facilities for residents of the Kingston area to come out and use at the lowest possible price. The club also has the only water ski jump in this area. Jumping has proved to be very exciting and is sometimes deemed to be addictive. Instruction is required before a person is allowed to jump, but this is provided to any member who wishes to try at no cost to him. When taught properly, jumping is a very safe and thrilling sport. Trick skiing is also a popular sport which is available at the Water Ski Club. Speeds are slow, but the moves are very exacting and require much practice. Often it is one of the most wet sports for the skier, as a lot of falls do occur while trying his moves. The Collins Bay Water Ski Club also offers a course in kite flying. Our kite is a flat type and offers the flyer a chance to get the feeling of flying a glider while still being under tow. This particular discipline of water skiing has proved to be one of the most exciting and in great demand. The thrill of flying for the first time becomes extremely noticeable as your skis leave the water and your smile grows for every inch you go up, until finally you can't help but scream out your feelings. For the more daring, the chance to ski without skis proves to be just the ticket. If you can just imagine skimming along the water on your bare feet. Think of the savings, never having to buy a pair of skis. Right here we have Larry Sweet showing us some of the things that he's accomplished barefooting. Right there is a tumble turn, or an attempt at a tumble turn. He really is skiing on just his feet. Water ski shows is one of the ways our club is able to support itself and have become very much in demand throughout the region. This year, we had to turn down some requests to do shows due to the demand being so high. Thus far, we have done shows in Belleville, Sydenham Lake, Gananoque, Kingston, and have been contacted for a show in Waddington, New York. Our show team is made up of volunteers at all different skill levels and ages. We practice every Tuesday night around 7 p.m. So if you would like to see some of our acts, come down and watch at Rotary Park. One of our most popular acts is pyramids. Pyramids require strength and balance and are taught to any member who has the desire to try. We're not a bunch of professionals, but we work just as hard as them. Graceful. Tandem skiing in shows is a very delicate art which requires lots of practice. The end result is a graceful show that rivals any ballet on land. Right here we have Tim Marison and Suzanne Patterson showing you some of the things that were at the Rotary Park show in Kingston this summer. Suzanne is 16 years old this year, has been asked to go out to the C&E to do water ski shows at the C&E this year in the summer. On the bottom is Tim Marison of Kingston Mills. He's been a member of the club and was past president 2 years ago.
At the times when you're most afraid, that is the reason why dreams are made. There's just you and I. When the legend's over and we have just begun, we can look to each other.
Right here we have Matt Reaney, a junior member of the ski club, showing you his ability on the boom. One of the less serious parts of the show is clowning. Clowns have always proved to be the highlight with the children. They never seem to get enough of them. Clowning might seem to be just a lot of fun, but let me tell you, having 100 kids chasing you and then having to do your part in the show can be very exhausting. Right here, our clown is imitating the world's slowest barefooter. He's cheating a little. Right here, things might seem a little disorganized, but everybody knows where they're supposed to be so that they don't run into each other. Somebody falls down, it's part of the show. He wasn't supposed to be there anymore, and it's time for him to move on. Collins Bay Water Ski Club also hosts an Ontario Water Ski Association tournament every year. This tournament attracts some of the top skiers from around the Ontario region and the United States. The following scenes are from our tournament this year. The conditions were not ideal, but the skier still had a great deal of fun. Slalom is an event in which the skier must negotiate himself around a set of 6 balls. If successful, the speed is increased in increments of 2 miles per hour until the speed of 36 miles an hour is reached. Then, after successful at 36 miles an hour, the rope is shortened in preset lengths until it is shorter than the distance to the balls, and the skier must use his body length to get around the balls. This not finish until you fall aspect makes for very tense competition. Right here we have Matt Reaney, a junior member who's 13 years old this year, and the winner of the overall junior boys category in the Collins Bay Water Ski Club Coca-Cola Novice Tournament. Matt did very well this year, scoring 5 balls at 30 miles an hour. Jumping is another event and is a favorite among spectators and the competitors. Form of your body is all important in jumping and must be just so no matter what your skill level. The object of jumping event is to go as far as you can and still ski away from it. Doesn't matter how you land as long as you ski away from it. The speed is selected by the skier and must not exceed a maximum of 35 miles an hour. The skill and timing of the skier can bring the speed up when he hits the ramp to excess of 60 miles per hour. This high speed can make for some exciting flights and also some of the exciting crashes. Right here, what we're going to show you is some of the ways not to jump. These were all from the tournament held recently at our club site. Right here is Gary Fischel showing you his impression of how to do a backflip. None of this was rehearsed, I promise you. Gary was alright though, so were some of the others we're about to show you. Graceful, isn't he? Right here we have Matt Reaney's trick run from the tournament. Matt was first placed overall, winning the slalom event and the trick event. Juniors are not allowed to jump yet, but Matt's waiting till he turns 16 before he gives it a try. In tournament trick skiing, the skier gets 2 15-second passes to try and squeeze in as many tricks as he possibly can. The restriction of time makes it very difficult to do some of your maneuvers sometimes. Next we have kite flying. Our particular kite is a flat kite and must be under tow from the boat at all times. The height, or the distance the skier is from the water, is determined by the boat's speed. The faster the boat goes, the higher the kite will go. Signals are relayed by the use of the skier's head. He nods for "take me up higher," or he shakes his head for "no, I want to go down." Right here on the kite, we have Ted Lane. In tournaments, there are events for kite skiing that are all based on slalom and doing tricks. Driving for kiting is very difficult and must be practiced often. 2 people are required, one person to control the throttle or the height that the kite will go, and the other person to steer. On this particular day, it was very windy, and the kite will only be able to fly in one direction, going upwind, much the same as a plane landing.
Time like silent stairs, with no apology. Move towards the stars and be my only one. Reach into the light and feel love's gravity that pulls you to my side, where you should always be.
For the purpose of learning the art of barefooting, the club has designed an aid called the boom. It is a metal pole which protrudes out the side of the boat and is also used to teach newcomers how to ski. It offers support and allows the instructor to talk to the skier as he is skiing. You can see here how Ted has pulled some of his weight off his feet onto his arms. Also, an intermediate step to barefooting on a long line is using a short 5-foot rope attached to the boom so that some of the support is there, but you don't get the problems involved with long line. Here we have Ted Lane about to show you some of his backwards barefoot. Over the winter season, a few of our members went down to West Palm Beach, Florida to learn some barefooting. Right here in front of you is Mike Seipel, the current world record holder in barefoot skiing. One of the events of barefoot tournaments is wake crossing. Here's Mike is demonstrating his world record style of footing backwards. This is Larry Sweet down in Florida, trying to learn his toe holds. Just to end the show, we thought we'd show you what can be done on barefoot. Again, this is Mike Seipel, the current reigning world champion of barefooting, down at his school, Barefoot International, in West Palm Beach, Florida.
When there's nothing but a slow glowing dream that your fear seems to hide deep inside your mind. All alone I have cried silent tears full of pride in a world made of steel, made of stone.
We hope you enjoyed the show. If you have any questions, you can call us at 389-7525. Thank you very much.
Feel the rhythm, wrap around, take a hold.